Alright, so this is how it goes. I wake up to a text message from Josh Mills in a laughing manner. I get another one saying, "This is random, but I'm in GMH with a tube in my left lung. I've had a collapsed lung for 3 days. I was admitted last night." My initial thought was, call him. So I did right there and then. He wanted me to document this, so I'm gonna do it for you, Josh. First, I gotta go to the store, pick up some skate mags, and then we're gonna see how this day goes. Man, it's gonna be a bitch sneaking cameras in to GMH. And here's how it goes. Admitted. Alright, so now I'm at the mall and I'm at Bestseller. Trans Road, new Thrasher. Accept it. Let's go pay for it.
Okay, total will be $8.98.
There you go.
That's it.
Alright, so here's the hard part. Sneaking into that thing with cameras. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so it wasn't that hard. I could have had a gun, but security here just not really check, you know. They just let me in. I just signed my name and whatever. GMH. How'd you get into this?
Story goes, on the evening of the 31st of May 31st, I plan on going out to party, drinking beer, and I only smoke cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes when I drink alcohol. I have 4 beers, and when I smoke, I tend to take like big puffs, you know, because like I don't smoke often. And I take a huge puff, and next thing you know, it feels like a heart cramp or a chest cramp.
You feel like the air didn't go out, or like it got?
Yeah, something like that. Like it makes you stop breathing. You feel the sharp pain. It felt like that happened, but it intensified times, I don't know, times 100. But I didn't tell my cousin I was with that it was happening. And we're having this conversation in the car. Maybe 3 minutes into the conversation, I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm sorry, but the whole time you were talking to me, I have this killer pain in my chest and I don't know what caused it. Are you alright? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm alright. I think it'll pass. Throughout the past 3 days, like, figured out that when I lay on my back flat, it feels crazy. Like, it feels like there's a knife stabbing my chest, right? And also when I breathe, it would feel like a click. The next day comes by. The next day rolls around and I'm like, it's still there. Finally, yesterday, the 3rd day comes around and it feels like a sack of marbles in my lungs. And it feels like just a sack of marbles, like fucking bouncing around in my chest. Like, dude, I went throughout the past 3 days like it was just gas, or like it was just gonna go away. It could be getting worse. Like I feel my fucking lung now, so maybe I should get it checked. So with a little convincing, I decided to come to GMH. And fucking, next thing you know, fucking collapsed lung.
How'd that feel? Like getting that news?
I'm waiting, and then I'm seen, and I describe the pain and what I went through, and then I take an X-ray, and then after the X-ray, they give me an EKG. But right before the EKG, they give me a Percocet, and they made me swallow this liquid that made my throat numb, but they didn't tell me why I had to swallow the liquid. It was weird. So after that, I'm back in the waiting room. The doctor rolls around and he's like, "So do you feel any relief from the pain medication you were given earlier?" I said no. And then he goes, "I didn't think so. Here's why. you have a collapsed lung. And I was just like, holy shit.
Which side?
He goes, the left. So he goes, you know, okay, follow me. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna do this procedure. And then as we're walking, I'm like, so doc, I work tomorrow night. How is this? He's like, you're not working tomorrow night. In fact, you're gonna be here for at least 2-3 days. And I'm like, wow. Oh shit. And that was that.
Well, this is like a vlog. No.
You know what was scary?
What?
I checked out this pamphlet on the wall in the waiting room, and it talked about chest pain, but it only had one possible condition, and it was angina.
No,
It sounds funny, but this is what it means. It means that not enough oxygen is carried from your blood to your heart, and that means you can't have increased or intense physical activity. You can't add salt to your food. It's possible you have to be on medication day in, day out. So I'm sitting there in the waiting room before any of this began, and I was like, dude, I hope I don't have this.
Angina?
Yeah.
Well, would you like some vagina?
Yeah, it would. And I got intimate with my lady friend, and I kind of tripped out because, dude, my chest was hurting, dog.
While you're
Yeah.
grinding the meats?
He's grinding the flesh, and I'm getting all sweaty and shit. But dude, I tripped out because it fucking hurt her. I couldn't worry her, so I was like slowing down, kind of like, it kind of made her.
I don't know why I should film this shit.
She was like, is everything alright? And I'm like, yeah, everything's cool, but I'm like, please don't die.
That would be one of the best ways to die.
One of the best ways to die. Okay, as far as last night, a couple of my nurses in the beginning, they were cuties, dude. But I felt like a man though while they were fucking watching the doctor do his deal with me. I was like, yeah, I'm straight, squeezing the bottle. Yeah, look at him fucking cut the side of my ribs open while I don't flinch. And then one guy was holding my arm above my head. I don't know, that part you gotta bleep out a lot of shit. Because if my lady friend sees that, I don't know, she might just jab my rib super hard. Yeah, it's cool, just do it. It'll be funny. Blood in the tube, yeah, it's sucking blood out of the tube.
You got about 10 something milliliters of blood that's stuck, well, not stuck, but like.
Yeah, I think more of it came out when I threw up. Mostly dry heaved. Like, I threw up a total of 5 grains of rice. Dude.
You have a tube in your thing?
I haven't peed yet.
Do you have a tube in your...
No,
Oh.
Set it down.
Oh.
Set it down like that. I haven't used it yet. I feel super nauseous.
It's American size or Japanese size.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm about to go grab some lunch. And just chilling Josh and checking out some skate mags. Josh's spirits are pretty high, so that's pretty good. Get better, buddy. And yeah, I'll show you whatever the rest of this day kind of looks like. The thing I recommend about a hospital is they got the most badass food, but not for patients, just more for people. I like it, I love it. It's the good stuff right here. Adobo, mashed potatoes and gravy, and a Coke.
But yeah, moments ago I felt like shit. Now I feel like tiny shit. I feel
turd.
way better, dude. I feel like a turd. That's what I was gonna say.
So now you're Dingleberry.
Yeah, feel better. Feels good. I don't feel like vomiting anymore.
So when you getting out?
News was, if the x-rays look the same and that pinhole in my lung remains closed for the rest of the night, they're gonna take out the tube tomorrow and just probably observe me for one more day without the tube here. So maybe in another day or a day and a half. Is that you know, my lady friend is probably gonna kick my ass for saying this, but
I won't put it on your wall.
fuck! Did you just say you're gonna put it on my wall and then you drop the camera?
I broke my.
No.
Wait, it's still recording. I think I de-threaded it.
Oh.
Some fish shyness. I don't know. Alright. So I just finished visiting Josh. Talked to Abner a bit. And yeah. I hope you get better, Josh. And this is gonna be one weird vlog montage kind of stuff. But yeah, I might see you tomorrow, so you get better, buddy. Shoot.